Well, hot dog howdy, y'all. It is me, the Shark Cowboy Teachers here, coming back at you my week 6 predictions for the NFL. That being said, let's just hop straight into this. Alright, so let's just hop straight into this. No Thursday Night Football, because the Chiefs Bills got moved to Monday. I've recorded this once, but my internet kind of died out on me, so I'm going to just go kind of rapid fire through this week. So, Bengals at Colts. Colts coming off the loss to the Browns. Bengals, I can't remember because that game was forgettable. I'm going to take I think they played the Ravens. That's right, they played the Ravens. I remember now. And they played atrocious with all the turnovers. Give me the Colts to bounce back. They're at home. I think they bounce back here. Their defense will have a good day against the Bengals offense. And I think they'll win in convincing fashion. Next, Broncos at Patriots. Game got canceled last week due to New England and COVID. Might do it again because New England having COVID problems again. But if they do play, give me New England. It's Cam versus Locke. Both quarterbacks are back, but it's in New England. I trust the Patriots over the Broncos. Browns at Steelers. Browns coming for a terrific win against the Colts, while the Steelers coming off a win against the Eagles, a bit closer than they like, but Claypool had himself a great day. Cleveland's entire offense did really well, but I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. It's in Pittsburgh. That defense, I think, does enough to slow the Browns down, and I think they barely win that out. But keep an eye out for the Garrett matchup due to what happened between Garrett and the Steelers last year with him attacking Rudolph. But yeah, that would be a good game though. 100% a really good game. Texans at Titans. Both teams coming off wins. Tennessee coming off a really good win against Buffalo though, and I think they're the better team. I think they come out here in Tennessee, win this game, and improve the 5-0. And I think that just about ends Houston's chances of winning the division. Though it's going to be a really good game. That will be a good game, don't get me wrong. Next, Ravens at Eagles. Ravens just 1000% outplayed the Bengals. No big deal there. Eagles did not play necessarily all that bad against the Steelers. They didn't lose out by too much there. But I do think Baltimore wins this one. It's in Philly. I think they're the better bird team, and I think they'll win convincingly over the Eagles here. Next, Lions at Jacksonville. Detroit had a bye week, so they have plenty of time to game plan for Jacksonville, and we see when teams game plan against Jacksonville, they completely shut them down. Give me Detroit to beat the Jaguars here. I think Matty P will prove that he can keep his job for a couple more weeks. Though Jacksonville and Robinson could go off. This one, I think, will be a close game, though, but I'm leaning more towards Detroit. Next, the football team taking on the Giants. Giants and the Washington football team both coming off losses. I'm going to take the Giants. I trust their offense more. I think their offense will get some points against the football team defense. However, Daniel Jones really can't afford 2 or more turnovers, or else I think they will lose that game. But it's in New York. I gotta lean towards the Giants here. Next, Bears at Panthers, and what will be a really good game. The Panthers are balling out right now. They're 3-2. They're winning games. Bears also balling out. They beat a Tampa Bay team. Sure, they were a bit injured, but that's still not an easy matchup. I'm gonna take the Bears here. Panthers are 3-2, but I still can't fully trust them yet. I don't know why. Though they can easily win this game. This is a toss-up. I'm leaning towards the Bears here. Falcons and Minnesota. They barely lost out to Seattle, and they played really good. They probably should have won, but they choked away that game. Falcons. I'm not. I'm done with the Falcons. I kept picking them. They did fire their head coach. I think Dan Quinn, I believe. So that's a win itself for them. Though I'm not trusting Atlanta anymore. I just can't until they can prove to me they can be consistent. But I do think Minnesota pulls off a big win here. Now onto the Sunday afternoon games. Jets and Dolphins. I think Dolphins just tear the Jets apart. Jets are a horrible team. They got destroyed by the Cardinals. Miami, who destroyed the Niners, are going to come home to a horrible Jets team and destroy them. P.S. If you have an eliminator challenge, that's the game I picked. That's the game I would recommend. Miami's balling out right now. Fitzpatrick's playing terrific. Next, Packers at Buccaneers. And Buccaneers are healthy. Godwin's back. Fournette should be back. Packers, Devontae Adams will probably be back for this game. Give me the Packers. They're playing terrific football. Aaron Rodgers has been balling out. Tom Brady did not have that good of a game against the Bears. But it's in Tampa, but I'm leaning towards the Packers in what will be a really good game. So definitely tune into this one. Sunday Night Football, Rams at Niners. Give me the Rams. Niners are atrocious. They're getting outplayed horribly by right now. Dolphins took it to them. Jimmy G looked horrible. I don't think he's fully healthy. That was just atrocious ass kicking they got from Miami. Give me the Rams. They're playing good football. And now the Monday night game, Cardinals at Cowboys. Cowboys lost Dak. That was heartbreaking. But they were able to get the win for Dak, which was the hashtag circling around. I loved all the respect for him. Sucks seeing injuries like that. You never want to see injuries like that. I know. Actually, now I know this game's first, but I'm gonna just do this game since I'm right here. But yeah, I think Andy Dalton, he did clutch up with the game-winning drive, thanks to the help of some great catches by Michael Gallup, especially. Cardinals, that offense is going to get points, but at the same time, their run defense is bad. Elliott will go off. Our passing game will still do really good. I believe Dalton has probably one of the best offenses he's had in his career around him, and he's definitely going to take advantage of it. I gotta say, Cowboys win this one. And I'm not just saying that's Cowboy fan. I just honestly think this is a statement game for the Cowboys, saying yes, we lost Dak, but Dalton is capable. Cowboys are gonna. I think this is the end. This injury, you might think they'll become worse from it. I think, but this is like where they have to step up and they're gonna play their hearts out for him. Next, Chiefs at Bills. Bills coming off a pretty disappointing loss to a really good Tennessee team, while the Chiefs came out to losing to the Raiders in Kansas City, which is embarrassing for them. I guarantee their fans will say that's an embarrassing loss. I do think they bounce back, however, on this Monday night game. It's going to be a really, really good game. It can go either way. Both teams, especially the Chiefs, they looked sloppy against the Raiders in that second half. They got burned. There was too many deep passes. Nelson Aguilar looked like a god that game. That's a bad thing. Bills, their offense looked good against Tennessee. Their defense looked very sloppy. Their defense has to play extremely good against, obviously, Mahomes and his dangerous Chiefs offense, which now has Le'Veon Bell. Especially if they use them right, that's scary. That being said, I do think Chiefs win. And that is my Week 6 predictions. So we'll see. Hopefully, this game does not get canceled again. But hopefully, there's the injury gods. Please, please, be nice to all the teams. Please don't have too many injuries, especially season-ending ones. I'm sick of seeing season-ending injuries all around the league. It's been horrible this year. That being said, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know which games you agree with, disagree with, who your favorite team is. With that being said, hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and let's hope for some really good football this weekend again.